The best and worst apps of 2009. Did your favorite make our list? This episode of App Judgment is brought to you by Squarespace. Welcome to App Judgment, Revision 3's mobile phone application review show. I'm Eileen, the show's producer, and the App Judgment team battled it out to create our top 5 best and top 5 worst apps of 2009. And once again, it was a dogfight with tears and punches. But don't worry, we're closer now because of it. It's like group therapy. Let's start with our top 5 worst apps.
Number 5 on our list of worst apps in 2009 may surprise you, as it's made the top list all over the place. Photoshop.com Mobile. It's got the brand name, it's got the right price, and does simple fixes for your photos. Cropping, rotation, and color tweaks, no problem. But this iPhone app lands itself in the number 5 spot due to pure disappointment. The top imaging name in the world should blow away the competition. Take note from the utilities in Photogene, the community and best camera, and even the Photoshop layer-supported app named Layers. These are all ahead of the game that I think Photoshop.com Mobile isn't up to par with. Instead, we get a bunch of so-so filters that aren't top-notch like the desktop software. In 2009, we learned that free does not always equal better, and let's hope for a magnificent turnaround in 2010. Now let's hear from Ron.
And coming in at number 4, the 4th worst app of the year here on App Judgment for Android, it's the spreadsheet application called Shedspreet. Had a hell of a time saying the app, had a hell of a time using the app. This is the spreadsheet application that only gives you one cell to start with and is ugly and doesn't import data. It was just probably one of the worst apps I played with this past year. So if you need a spreadsheet program, avoid Shedspreet.
Our 3rd worst app of the year is Qik. Now, you guys might remember when Qik came out, it was amazing. It was the first thing that you could use on a Nokia N950, I believe, to actually live stream what you're doing. Live, real time, with text feedback from chatters. Well, guess what? They came out with an iPhone. You'd think it would be amazing. One of the most amazing phones out there is the iPhone. So they come up with their app, but guess what? There is no live streaming. What the heck is the point? You can record video and upload it, but you might as well do that with the native stuff on the iPhone already. So you know what? Until Qik can actually let you live stream, it's not Qik and it's not cool and it sucks. And guess what? Qik has released an update. They have a new app called Qik Live. Want to know what it does? Guess. It actually lets you live stream from your iPhone. Well, we're not going to take it off our list because we don't think that they should have released the app in the first place until it had this capability.
Coming in at number 2 is Hold On. With so many thousands of apps in the App Store, you do see a lot that are pretty useless. But at least many of the time the useless ones are free. Not Hold On, though. Hold On is an app oddly in the productivity category that gives you a button to press. Your challenge? To see how long you can hold the button down. Yes, that's it. You can also log your high scores to track your progress in the solo sport of button pressing. Hold On costs $1, which makes it one of the worst deals in the entire App Store.
Honorable mention for worst mobile application of 2009, I got to throw one out for Ghost Hunter EMF. I generally don't get miffed about wasting $1.99. It's pretty much a 20-ounce Diet Coke, and I drink about 1 billion of those every week. But dredging up the memory of Ghost Hunter EMF for the iPhone, I just think to myself, worst $1.99 I've ever spent. An electromagnetic field detector for the iPhone, or at least the iPhone 3GS. You hold it up, you learn the local ratings, you wait for the readings that indicate ghost action. Sure, I mocked its almost useless interface as a great way to distract fools and small children for hours. And while my coworkers refused to place on the top 5 worst apps of 2009, my overall annoyance for one-trick apps that don't do anything, well, they were undeniable. Plus, we were locked in a small room and they all wanted out.
Our number 1 worst app of 2009 could very well be a joke, but if developer Shimon Limor intended it to be, there is not a single wink from him anywhere in the app. For $1, you too could own Proposal, Will You Marry Me? Yep, it allows you to enter a name, proposal text, and image, then fire away.
So? Oh, am I supposed to say yes?
Now, I want to make it very clear to you guys, if you intend to take this app seriously, it is not going to work. Trust me. I tried.
No.
No. No. No.
Please? If you really want it to work, I suggest you do what I did. Throw a zombie prom party, put a fake bullet hole in your head, and propose after dancing to Michael Jackson's Thriller. True story.
When we come back, we'll share our top 5 best apps of the year, and our list may just surprise you. App Judgment is brought to you by Squarespace. App Judgment viewers will be most interested in the new Squarespace app. Set up a Squarespace account and download the free iPhone app, and you can blog on the go. The app really matches the look and feel of the Squarespace interface, so no awkward mobile blogging. You can get stats, manage multiple accounts, and enjoy live site preview. Go to Squarespace today and sign up using the code AppJudgment to get 10% off the life of your order. And here we go. App Judgment's top 5 best apps of the year.
All right, starting off at number 5 is Ustream Live Broadcaster for the iPhone. It may not be the first app to allow you to live stream, but they're definitely ahead of the pack in terms of streaming services with a large established community. Unlike a certain similar app which made our other list, you get what you expect. Decent quality live streaming from your iPhone, even if it's not a video-capable 3GS. On-screen live chat, and fantastic sharing features.
At number 4 is Beehive. Now, I have a huge app library that I've collected in '09, and I found that many of them slowly fall by the wayside and get deleted. Usually it's because something better comes along. Not so with Beehive. Beehive, aka Beejive, is a badass IM app for the iPhone that supports Gmail, Facebook, AIM, and countless others, bringing all your contacts in one place, organizing them in a way that makes sense, all within a simple, undistracting interface. It was $10, but I've used it so much and it's so reliable that I wouldn't think twice about downloading Beehive again.
Coming in at number 3, I'd like to congratulate Tweety2, which almost all of my coworkers like more than TweetDeck, my personal Twitter app of choice. Apparently, they don't enjoy the columns interface of TweetDeck, but we put joy over Tweety2's wee orbs that indicate new messages, dragging the timeline for more messages, and even, I'll admit this part is nice, the offline features, like you can write tweets to send later when you're back on the internet. There's more to this $3 upgrade, but you're going to need to track it down to find out.
Coming in at number 2 is a great little app from Nuance called Dragon Dictation. The reason it's one of our top applications of the year is because of the fact that it'll take the speech that I'm saying and turn it into text that I can cut and paste.
Stephanie here, and before we get to the number 1 best app of the year, I have an honorable mention of my favorite wordplay app for the iPhone. Words with Friends is a mobile version of the game we all know and love, Scrabble, and I affectionately call this 2009's Time Suck. Play against opponents on other iPhones or play and pass with a neighbor to get the highest scoring words. With push notifications, it's hard to resist playing your turn right away, and this probably means I won't pass up kicking my opponent's butt in the middle of the night when those word-addicted insomniacs challenge me. So join me. Download the free ad-supported version of Words with Friends or get an ad-free game for a few bucks. And now here's Ron with App Judgment's number 1 app of the year.
And the number 1 app of the year, as judged by the entire App Judgment staff, I'm so excited to be able to tell you about it. It's the little app that could, Google Voice for Android. Look at that, an Android app on top. This app is so good, Apple doesn't want it anywhere near the iPhone. It lets you completely take over your phone, get international calling for much cheaper, free text messages. It's a great innovative app that uses a smartphone in the best possible way. Google Voice, it's the app that changed everything.
Are you surprised with our list? Do you think we're full of it? Well, let us know. Send us an email at appjudgment@revision3.com. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/appjudgment and Twitter at appjudgment. Happy New Year, everybody, and thanks so much for watching.